What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shabazz, and welcome to the channel. So, episode 1 of the ShabazzTV Show. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going to go on is every week. Well, I'm gonna try to do every week. We're gonna do every week. We're going to do a weekly live. That's the plan. That's the hope. That's the ambition. As you guys know, I shifted my focus to YouTube, to anime related content. So all the future guests I bring on, we'll be talking about YouTube, discussing YouTube, anime, and like the future of certain shows, our favorite shows, shows that we think are not so good, and ways that we can better the anime community as a whole. Right. So today, my first guest, the first person I will ever be on the ShabazzTV Show, is someone who is very close to me. We've been fighting in the womb when we was youngins in the womb. We both love anime. We have similar tastes. We both share our opinions about anime every day. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live Natural Baptiste.
On this day. Oh man, thanks for having me, bro. Thanks for having me. Glad to be your first guest. I'm so excited. I'm glad to talk anime with you and share our mutual love of anime to the masses, man. It's awesome.
That's great. That's great to hear. For those who don't know, his favorite anime is what?
Naruto.
Big three vibes. We'll get into more of that later. But for right now, Natural, give me an underrated anime that people should watch today.
Ooh, man, an underrated. All right, I got two for you.
Got two of them.
So the first one, Rising of the Shield Hero. So I'm not trying to spoil it. You guys gotta watch it. But basically, it's an isekai anime. An isekai anime is where the main hero or the main person gets transported into a different world. And he's like one of the four cardinal heroes. So you have a spear, shield, bow and arrow, and sword. And being the shield, he's low-key supposedly the worst hero. But contrary to popular belief, he's actually the best. He has the right morals and everything like that. The first episode completely messed up. And it's 26 episodes, I believe, and season 2 should be coming out probably early 2022. So get on it now before the hype on TikTok and everyone's hyping it up. This is one of the uncut gems that no one knows about yet.
Okay.
You want me to say the second one, or do you want to share your first one first?
I'll share mine. Well, the second question is I'll get to the second question, but the underrated anime people should watch is totally different from the second question.
Right.
For me, underrated anime is Fire Force. Right. Fire Force for me is honestly, it's fire, bro. No pun intended. But I feel as though Fire Force is slept on because it's a lot of anime out right now, so it got snuck in the rug. But for those who don't know what Fire Force is, essentially, these guys, they're not born, but they develop fire-based powers due to a great cataclysm, which basically gave everyone like fires. So this guy, he lost his mother, and he thought he lost his brother due to a devil, like a high class devil, right? So now he became a firefighter. There's like a special fire force, where they defeat these devils, and they defeat them in the way that, like, yo, we want to lower the risk of people becoming like them, because there's good people. Like in any anime, there's good people and there's bad people. The fight scenes are amazing. The main character is someone that you can relate to, and also it's more like The waifus are fire. Word, the waifus are there, man. The waifus are there. To be honest, the waifus are there.
Man.
I'm not gonna lie.
And
The
JP, we
waifus
talking
are
about
there.
Fire Force. We're talking about Fire Force is an underrated show people should definitely be watching. That's
Indeed.
that's a fact.
Indeed.
That's a fact. I've been slacking, to be honest. That
You've been
One Piece
slacking?
binge, I'm finally up to date. I took away from my. I wanted to watch Fire Force. I wanted to watch Doctor Stone and Mob Psycho and all the popular ones, but due time, due time. Really quickly, the second one. No one knows about it,
My man's,
and
my
it
man's, my
sucks.
man's. Hold on, wait, hold on.
Oh
You
my
gave
bad.
two underrated anime, bro. I already asked for one.
200, yo. I'm sorry. I gotta
Go
get
ahead,
back.
bro. Go ahead. What's your second one? What's
Two
your second one?
bro. The devil is a part timer,
Oh, word.
son. It's only like 12 episodes. It is hilarious. Like,
Okay.
see, man.
I never watched
Devil is
it
a
yet.
part
I never
timer.
watched it yet.
Devil is a part timer, bro. 12 episodes. It's basically like a reverse isekai where the devil, all powerful. Oh my god, he's evil. He's this. He literally gets like transported back to like the human world, loses all his powers. He has to work like a regular like McDonald's job and shit. It's hilarious, bro. It's just the situations he gets himself in. It's hilarious, and everyone who's like in his realm is like, "Oh my god, it's the devil!" And so he's just like, "I'm just trying to like pay rent and make money." So it's an easy watch. It's hilarious, bro. I just had to mention it because no one really talks about it on stuff like that.
That's dope. And before we get to the second question, give me what's the anime that you like? Because you said you just finished One Piece. You're caught up with the anime. So now, what's your next anime that you're gonna be watching?
Oof, my next one, damn. Based on my conversation, might have to check out that Fire Force. I might have to check out that Fire Force. Either that, there's like so much that I want to watch. Fire Force is on the list for sure, and Fire Force and Doctor Stone because I heard Doctor Stone getting tasty too. So I think those two might be my next adventures.
Okay. For me, I'm watching World Trigger. I don't need to get into it. It's not for everybody. I would say that. It's type long. It is type long. I'm on season 3 now, which is now like the most up to date. Like so, like it's ongoing right now. So like I'm on season 3. I'm like 3 episodes away from being like fully caught up. So like once I do that, I promise will sway. I would watch Code Geass. So I'm gonna watch Code Geass. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a chance. Shout out my son Jay Money. I'm gonna give it a chance and let him know how I think about it.
Sure.
But if you're in the comments, comment underrated anime for me. We're community here, man. ShabazzTV, we're family. So share your thoughts right now. Where JP, I need to hear, or I need to hear what you watching right now, and I need to know what underrated anime that you got for the fans out here. So second question, right? Give me 3, and like so if someone says, "Oh, I'm new to this anime thing, I don't know anything from One Piece to Mob Psycho, whatever." In your opinion, what are 3 valid starter anime?
Ooh. Do you want to do like 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, or just me
Yeah,
with
sure.
my
Yeah,
first?
one, one,
All
one,
right.
one, one.
So my first one. All right. First anime I think people should watch. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
My man, you
All right.
stole my last one, bro. So I got
I'm sorry. Listen. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of those anime. I think it's like 54 episodes, so a decently long watch. But that like detective shows, like How to Get Away with Murder, and everything connects, and you solve a mystery. It's like everything connects halfway through, and you're like, oh my god, that oh my god moment that happens in anime when you're like, I need to finish, I need to figure out what's happening next. That cliffhanger, that happens so much, and the once everything gets resolved too, the fights are also choreographed really well, and it holds up. It's probably still the highest rated anime of all time on like my anime list.
Okay.
But like Full Metal Alchemist is a shonen anime, but like it's a good introductory to what anime can be, and that misconception of it's just cartoon, it's childish or something. No, they deal with actual real life stuff like war and trauma and PTSD. So it's one of those like it catches up to you. It's like, oh my god, like what am I watching anime? I'm watching like real life type stuff. So
Right.
Fullmetal Alchemist probably is my first. Like, you have to watch it if you're gonna get into anime.
I completely agree. That definitely was one of my three, and I will add on a little bit to that. Also, it's not that it's short, but it starts. You know where it starts, and you know where it ends. So like, it's a perfect anime because it has a start point. It's some crazy stuff happens, and then you go on the journey, whatever, and there's an end point. Like there's a lot of anime like Hunter x Hunter, for example, which is a great anime, but it doesn't really have an end point because they never continued it. It starts and ends. Like it's once it's done, it's done. No more adaptations, nothing like that. So you hit the nail on the head. It's a good start anime from like it's not just cartoons. It's not that childish stuff, but there are a lot of childish stuff in anime. But Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of those like if you strap yourself in and it's
Yes,
taking
sir.
go along for the ride, go along for the ride. But for me, JP, he said the underrated anime was Parasite, and that's actually where I'm gonna go with this because Parasite is short, it's like Brotherhood. It's a start point and an end point, and it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Everything makes sense. Everything flows together, and I feel as though it's nothing. It's nothing too crazy. Like get away from like the way the parasites look, the way like it's a lot of gore and all
I'm
that. But
like
like,
nothing too crazy, bro.
but I feel
Nothing
like
too crazy, bro.
it's not like how it's not like guts. What's the
Oh,
show?
Berserker.
It's not like Berserk. It's not like that, or it's not like I don't even know, but it's not like
Kame got killed.
too much. Exactly. It's not like a comic got killed where I ain't gonna spoil it for anyone who doesn't watch it. But like it's not like that where XYZ happens. But with Parasite, I feel as though it's easy to follow along with, and it starts to ends. And at this point, that's where we want to watch a good anime. And it's on Netflix too, so it's easy accessible, and you just watch it, get
Mhm.
it done real quick. Word. So what's your number two?
Oh man. So contrary to popular belief, you would think, oh, my favorite anime is Naruto. You have to watch Naruto. I
Mm,
don't think Naruto is a good starter anime. It might be a
completely
hot
agree.
take. Um, and JP's catching up with My Hero. I also have to catch up with My Hero, but I think My Hero Academia would be a good starter anime as well.
Mm,
It's just to briefly summarize what it is. It's like a zero to hero story. It's overcoming what you have to overcome on a daily basis to become the number one hero. But unlike Naruto, well, Naruto is long because it's like 700 episodes, and you get okay, he's gonna become Hokage one day, and obviously things happen in between there where it's like it's pretty dark stuff. Like I'm pretty much of a fan of pretty dark stuff, but with My Hero, it's more of a light-hearted aspect to it, and at the end of the day, it's just his journey to be the number one hero. But how can he be the number one hero if you don't have any powers, right? So when he then eventually gets powers and then learns how to control his powers over time, but that the bonds that you make with the side characters as well, at the same time, it makes Naruto better. It's a better version of Naruto in a way where it does all the things that you want Naruto to do. It does great fights, great story, great side characters, and great everything, but not as much filler.
mm,
Where you don't want to keep someone watching anime, it's going to be boring to them because of the filler is boring. Versus My Hero, there's like the very end of the season or the very beginning of the season, which is like a wrap up or like a oh my god, this is what happened last season, and
yeah.
then it gets straight to the new story. So
Mm,
it's less filler. It does the aspect that Naruto was so great at better, and yeah, and it's a good like okay, this is what shonen anime can be. Once you watch My Hero, then you're like, okay, what inspired My Hero? Naruto, and then yeah. Oh no, I love the fillers in Naruto.
wait,
Trust me,
wait.
I love the fillers in Naruto. Don't get me wrong. Kakashi's mask, hilarious. Like the whole what's under Kakashi's mask is hilarious. Probably the
Yeah.
greatest filler of all of anime. But if you're starting off anime, you don't want to start watching fluff. You're trying to get the meat, like Full Metal Alchemist. You get point A to point B successfully. You know.
Yeah,
So
indeed.
that's
I
my
completely
that's my
agree.
thought. That's my
No,
take.
no,
That's my take.
you valid, bro. I definitely agree with the Naruto take because Naruto is goaded for sure. But as someone who never watched an anime, to get into the anime world, would you really recommend them Naruto? I completely agree with you. In terms of my hero, Chef Kiss, bro. Like even the manga right now, like oh my god, like oh it gets me going, man. It gets me going, man. My boy Josh, what's good, baby girl? What's going on, man? But for me, my second starter, kind of my last starter, because you said Full Metal Alchemist already. I would say Demon Slayer, low key, because although it's like a lot of like kind of not dark stuff, but it's kind of get that weird realm of like it's not in too much that you can't handle, but it's not light either. It's like right in the middle, like a perfect in the middle. For those who don't know what Demon Slayer is, I at this point, how could you not? Um, it low for me. I'm gonna keep it a full stack. I thought it was overrated as hell before I even watched it. So I haven't even watched. I didn't watch it when I said it was because like everyone was like, "Oh, you need to watch Demon Slayer. You need to watch Demon Slayer. The animations is fire. Oh my god. Oh my god." But the animation alone can't be why you watching anime. Because now, like nowadays, this anime that has freaking amazing animation, but the story is not that good. So with Demon Slayer, you got the perfect balance. Like, the animation is top notch, top of the top notch. I think Fire Force has a better animation than Demon Slayer. That's just me. Not even personal bias, but I just think that Fire Force has like one of the best animations I've ever seen. But Demon Slayer is right up there with that. And the story is it's literally I think it's only like a couple seasons because like the manga's done. Like the manga is done. Once they
Really?
adapt it in the anime, then you valid. So like the story is simple to follow along. You feel me? Appreciate you, Josh. Where and JP, where Demon Slayer, yo, Abby's wives, where her first anime, so for those who know, JP's his girlfriend, her first anime was Demon Slayer. I completely co-signed that. Where my girl's first one was My Hero. Yeah, but
See?
I
Oh,
feel
my
like,
hero. Exactly.
but Demon Slayer, bro, like it's simple. You could follow along with it, and the main character, bro, like if you don't feel for my son Tanjiro, bro, then
Yeah.
you kind of heartless, bro. Like he's one of those people like you want to like him, Deku, like bro, like they're new gen anime that you like want to root for. Like you want them to be great. You just want to see them be great.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Uh,
that's my second one. But what's your third one?
my last one, and this is gonna be one of those like, huh? Why? No game, no life.
Really? I never
So,
see.
so,
It's on my list. It's on my list. It's on my
so
list.
this
But I don't
is
know
this is also would have been one of those like underrated anime, right?
it.
Because the popular genre is shonen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shonen's one of those like, especially for young men, it's like you overcome adversity to become great. You know, every
Mm-hmm.
obstacle that you have, something you get stronger over time to accomplish a goal, right?
Indeed.
No Game No Life is a little bit different. It's comedic in a way where like One Punch Man, where like you have two people who are super smart, like they're they're super smart, they're like geniuses on a gaming level,
Mm-hmm.
and they challenge themselves on a daily basis to be better gamers, where they get transported to an isekai realm where everything is controlled by games, where like you can become the ruler of a kingdom by facing someone in a game of poker. That's not
Mm-hmm.
what happened, but like literally deals and contracts are made. Shield Hero talked about underrated anime, but like No Game No Life is one of those like it's not a shonen, and it's like if you're not a fan of like a zero to hero, and you just want like a thinking kind of anime, how are they gonna win this game kind of thing? It's super lighthearted too. It's only 12 episodes, but when you watch it, you're gonna be like, it needs to be a season two. And I think it came out in 2012, and there's like OVAs and stuff, but like no season two. So you're gonna be devastated. But then that hunger, that thirst for more anime or more anime like No Game No Life. That's not a shonen, but that's just a fun watch. You know, those are the anime that I think that should be a good starter because it's like you get introduced to the world of anime and it leaves you wanting more. Like that taste is not satisfied.
I like
But
that.
Shield Hero definitely is a good starter anime as well.
I like that. I like that, and I definitely it's on my list for sure. I definitely need to watch it. I like what you said about it because like it said it's short. That's the key word here. Like we don't need like it's something like Naruto. It ended, started, ended. Right, that's cool. But the reason why I think you said My Hero, and I said I was gonna say Full Metal, but you said Full Metal for me. But even My Hero, I think this is the perfect starter because by the time you catch up, it's still gonna go on. So when you finish it and when you finally catch up, you feel that sense of like accomplishment. Like, okay, I did that. So now let me ride along with the journey of Midoriya becoming the number one hero. Like you caught up to everything, all his trials, all his tribulations, all that, and you see where he is now. So now all that's left is just for you to just coast back,
Enjoy the
relax,
ride. Enjoy the
and
ride.
enjoy the ride. You don't. And when I say for those who at home, if you want to watch anime, do not watch it. Do not rush it for the sake of I could to knock it off your your belt. Like, I'll watch anime. You can have a list. That's fine, but don't rush the list. Like
Trust the
I know,
process.
trust the process. Like One Piece is my favorite of all time, right? I will never give anybody, you need to, okay, I need to see you in Wano. Like, no, like, I would never do that. Like, I need to see you enjoying every single step of the way. And then that's with any anime, because nowadays, which goes to the next point, the anime community is extremely toxic. So, my next question for you, Natural, is do you believe that the anime community is toxic?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of debate regarding like, oh, are you a dub watcher or a sub watcher?
Mm.
Like that a conversation alone. Why can't you just enjoy the product? It's one of those like we have a bro Matt, right? Like he's watching Naruto. He got caught up in the dub and now he's on sub. And we asked him, how do you feel? He's like, it took some time to get used to, but I'm enjoying Naruto. He's enjoying the show, and he doesn't really have a preference on what he's watching. There's a lot of like you have to have a preference.
Mm.
And I would have when it came to One Piece, like I watched like almost all of Dressrosa, like almost all up until Dressrosa. It was like 700 and something episodes, all dubbed. I was able to like apply for jobs and watch it. I was able to do multitask and watch anime. But when it
Mm-hmm.
became subbed, I was able to like, okay, I have to actually watch the show. So although I prefer subbed over dubbed, I'm not gonna bash someone for their preferences. And a lot of the anime community does a lot of bashing instead of just, hey, you're watching anime. Great. Like that's awesome. Like they're like, no, you have to watch it this way or no way. And I don't think that's a good thing, but it definitely is toxic in that. And I have more to say, but I definitely want your input on that too.
I could, honestly, bro, that's actually why I shifted my focus from like generic stuff to YouTube specifically. I keep saying to YouTube to anime specifically because like I honestly like think that it's extremely toxic to a point where if you don't got people like myself or the one take big dog, shout out to him on TikTok. I like his content a lot. Like he has his preferences of anime, but he doesn't bash any other anime. Like there's people on TikTok, like they'll like have anime discussions without saying, "Oh, your favorite show is mid," or your like, Goku solo stuff like that. That really pisses me off because people could be stronger than other people. That's fine, right?
Right.
We know, like if you watch Dragon Ball Z, you seeing them destroy planets. That's high level strength right there. But then
Right.
like now I forgot when these things started with it coining the terms like, oh, he's planetary or he's mountain level or like that. Like, he's strong. He's strong.
Yeah.
Someone else is strong, but Goku's stronger than them, and that's okay. He was built to be the strongest. Well, he's not even the strongest in his verse, but he was built to
But
be the
working towards being the strongest.
exactly. And I agree with you. You said from the dub to sub thing that honestly, I can watch either. I prefer dub to start off an anime, and then if it breaks off the sub, I'm like, I bet. Like for me, like the anime I'm watching now, World Trigger, it had the whole first season was dub, 70 something episodes. Well, I mean, like probably like 50 because like the filler, I ain't watching filler, but like the amount of episodes I've seen dubbed, I was like, I bet I could rock with the story. And then when it switched to season 2, it was sub. I was like, bet that's light. But we got people debating on, oh, if my favorite anime is One Piece, oh, why you want one? Why you watch One Piece? That's too long. Oh my god! Like, bro, it's my favorite. Just like your
Right.
favorite is Naruto. I don't be like, oh, one of them fillers, get out of here. Like, no, like because I enjoy it. I'm like, all right, that's you. Like, my goal in this community is to lower the toxicity, because that when people are hearing like all this toxic stuff about an anime or about the community at large, it makes people not more less receptive to becoming a part of the community. Anime is a trend now. We got bullied in school for liking anime, for liking the cartoons, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that. We got made fun of for doing that. And it's great to see people find the finest shorty that you've ever known, Megan Thee Stallion. She loves anime, right? So like we as a community, like we got people like her watching it. We got celebrities watching it. We got athletes watching it. It's a cool thing. It's a okay thing to be an anime fan. But the toxic community, the toxic part of the community is just like, yo, it ruins the prospects of like, yo, because someone could love My Hero, but they can never watch it because someone in the anime toxic side is going to be like, oh, My Hero's ass. Oh, One Piece is too long. Oh, Naruto got too many fillers. Bleach got half the show is filler. Like, we understand that, but we need to be better. And that's why I join on this endeavor, is to help make the anime community less toxic and to bring people more to anime. Like, it's fire. I got a SpongeBob shirt on. It's fire.
Last point though, well, at least for me, like you talked about it, like you alluded to it, but you didn't say it. I think gatekeeping, where like you got a lot of like celebrities and a lot of people watching anime, and it's a trend, or they just trying to check it out for the first time and take our advice on watching 3-star anime or whatever. But then you have the toxic side of the anime community, specifically on TikTok and like Instagram and all that stuff. They're like, oh, you're watching like let's say someone watched I haven't watched it yet, but Your Line April. Oh, that shit's mid. That shit's mid. You should watch this instead. Like my man's like, or the converse, oh, you watched like Naruto, right? Like if someone's like, oh, they starting to watch Naruto. Oh, what is the 5 Shinobi ranks? Like they start like drilling questions into what they are, and I'm like, dude, let them watch the show. Like they trying to get into the community. Like they say, oh, I caught up with Naruto. Oh, word. So what happened on episode 306 of Shippuden? Like, what's the title of this episode? Like, dude, like, come on, you're not gonna get any like clout for being a gatekeeper. Let people watch what they want to watch, and also don't rush the process. Like, there are people who are like, One Piece is too long, for example, right? I watched it in a span of about 4 or 5 months, but I was also going through some stuff, personal stuff that you know about. Point is, I watched it. I loved every moment of it, but I'm not gonna say, hey, you need to watch One Piece in 5 months. No, like, take your time. Episode 1000's coming out in 2 weeks, which I'm super excited for. But like, I'm not saying you have to get from episode 1 to episode 1000 in 2 weeks. No, like that pressure, that society, like the pressure of being up to date, and instead of enjoying the ride, as we mentioned earlier, trusting the process is something that we don't, as a community, we don't really embrace. Like you're trying to rush results instead of trusting the process.
You know what else it is though? It's nowadays we as a society, we have a feeling of like we don't want to be abandoned, we don't want to be left out. Like we want to be included in everything. I don't know when that started, but I don't know. But like, let's say people rush the process of like, let's say watching One Piece from 1 to 1000 because all the TikToks is gonna spoil it anyway. All the even like my YouTube channel, like it gives up to dates of like the manga or My Hero manga, whatever. So like they're out with, but my advice would be like, it's gonna be there regardless. Like whether or not you watch it, if you don't watch it at all, it's still gonna be there. There's gonna be a surplus of fans who want to watch it anyway. So why rush the process if you know you're gonna get there eventually?
Absolutely. All right.
But next thing is like little like top 10 anime of all time. Give me your top 10.
All right. Top 10.
If you want to do order, you can.
I'm not. Nope.
I'll give you my order. But
you have an order.
I have an order.
Crazy. You're a better man than me. there's a lot of honorable mentions. So if I don't say something that's in your top 10,
I mean, we can just go from 10 to 1.
don't be mad, okay? Do not be mad at me. There's
We can just go from 10 to
I
1.
just had the 10 anime. No in order.
Okay. I'll go from 10 to 1, but yeah. Okay.
For me, the top 10 anime that I've ever watched, right? And one honorable mention is Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Come on, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! Come on, son. Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, bro. Like, come on. That's probably my favorite gaming anime of all time. Point is, right? Top 10. All right.
Mhm.
We had a group chat conversation about this too. And I think I put mine in there. We got Black Clover,
Okay.
aka Goat Clover.
Is there?
Hunter x Hunter.
Indeed. Dope.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay.
Not the original. We gotta watch Brotherhood.
Yeah, like there's different. There's levels. You see Full Metal Alchemist? Nah.
Nah.
Full Metal Brotherhood?
Brotherhood.
I mean, you gotta watch Brotherhood. Wait.
My Hero.
Indeed.
Attack on Titan. Especially with season 4. Ooh.
Coming out soon.
Yes, Dragon Ball, the whole series, the whole everything. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, everything. Parasite.
Okay.
All right. Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that's worthy of my top 10. Probably on the lower side of the top 10, but it's up there. And then my top 2, come on, man. Goat Piece and Naruto, man. Those are my top 10. Well, top 2 for sure. Naruto is number 1 in my heart. For a while, it'll probably always stay there. And then One Piece will be I benched it, but it's golden, man. It's golden. It's golden. So those are my top 10.
Yo, that's a fire list, bro. That's a fire list. I have I honorable mention Yu-Gi-Oh, of course, because that was the first one for both of us for playing the game, being a part of like Yu-Gi-Oh, Dueling Network, feel me, all that other stuff.
Shout out Dueling Network.
Shout out Dueling Book now. I think it's called Dueling Book, whatever.
Dueling Book now, yeah, but yeah.
Back in the day, Dueling Network. If you know, you know, man. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. But second honorable mention is Jujutsu Kaisen. I just missed the top 10. This is always due to change. Depending on how it goes, it might kick out something else and put it back.
Apparently the manga go hard, bro.
I know, bro, but
the manga go hard, bro. I haven't read it, but the manga goes hard.
I haven't read it either. But number 10 for me, which might surprise you, but probably won't. Tokyo Revengers, bro.
Honorable mention. It was an honorable mention, bro. It's on there. It's up there.
Tokyo Revengers, bro, from jump. Although we can live without the main character because Mikey and Draken, they the main characters in my opinion. Word.
Yeah,
but once I finish season 1, huh?
Nothing.
Once I finish season 1, bro, I immediately read like mad chapters of the manga. There were so many chapters that I was like, let me just enjoy. Like for this one, let me just enjoy the animations, bro. Like I don't even need to know what the hell happens in the future. I can give two shits. I literally just because like the story just hit my heartstrings, bro. Mm-hmm. And for that alone, and the potential that it has, because I've read a lot of it, so like I know shit about to get real soon. Bro, like it hits right there, bro. It hits that chord, bro. Number 9, Attack on Titan. I don't gotta say much about it, man. Attack on Titan is one of those like it's either you love it or you don't like you hate it. It's no in between. Like, either you loved it or you hate it. Like season 4 part 2. Oh my god, it's about to be spooky. I'm excited for that. Goat Clover at number 8. I just think I read the manga. I'm up to date with the manga. So like, son, I don't got son, yeah. All right, so number 7, Hunter x Hunter. It would be higher for sure if it didn't end so abruptly. But even while it ended abruptly, like it's still one of the best I've ever seen. And this would like honestly, bro, like Hunter x Hunter will forever be in my top 10. I don't care if I'm 23. We're 23, so like we'll be alive for a long time watching anime. Hunter x Hunter is one of those that will never shift in my heart because it had me, bro. Number 5, I got Naruto. I know that's your sorry.
No,
That's your
it's
number
fine.
one. That's your number one. That's your number one.
The initial reaction was, damn, your taste is horrible. But we have watched a lot of anime, and this is where having a twin brother, as much as we are alike, we are different.
We are,
but
indeed.
It is in your top 10. If it wasn't in your top 10, then I would have to leave. I'm like, hey, I will talk to you. Never. But top 5, I understand. I mean, I like it, but I understand.
Fun fact: I've actually I've actually backtracked all the anime that I've watched. That I remember that I've watched, and I've watched not me. Some of them are finished. Some of them are not finished because I still like gave it a chance. 55.
Damn.
Which is, and I literally still have like 25 to watch because people keep telling me recommendations like, but you're never gonna outlive your watch list. You're never gonna outlive your watch list.
You never are.
As much as you want to, you never are. Number 4, this is an oldie but a goodie, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Ooh, honorable mention, bro. It was an honorable mention.
Yu Yu Hakusho, it was one of those like that last season. I feel like if they ended it after Tagoro, bro, literally would have been just like you don't even need anything else, bro. But the fact
probably the greatest opening and side characters of like, and retro style, they do more with less. They do more with less.
Yo, if they got hold on before I even get that,
bro,
JP
I already know what you're about to say, bro.
JP said Full Metal, Naruto, Attack on Titan, Goat Piece, Parasite, Hunter x Hunter, Bleach, Tokyo Ghoul, Yu Yu Hakusho. Where the last one at? Full Metal, Naruto, Attack on Titan, One Piece, Parasite, Hunter x Hunter, Bleach, Tokyo Ghoul, Yu Yu Hakusho. Where's the last one at, son? Where the last one at, yo? Yo, where the last one at? Where your mom at, eh? Where your mom at, eh? But number. Oh, I'm bugging. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho is number 4 for me. Sorry. Number 5 is My Hero.
What you said? No, Naruto was 5. You said
6 was Naruto, 7 Hunter x Hunter, 8 Black Clover, 9 Attack on Titan, 10 Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
So number 5, My Hero Academia. I don't need to say much. If you like, literally, like it has me. Like I read the manga. Videos come out every Sunday for the latest chapter. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Shameless plug. It's you don't gotta say much. We talked about it earlier, man. Like it's one of those like it gets you. He wrote 10.
You did not write 10, bro.
When I see 10, unless I'm trashing math.
I'm a math teacher, bro. I can count, bro. Full Metal, Naruto, Attack on Titan, One Piece, Parasite, Hunter x Hunter, Bleach, Tokyo Ghoul, Yu Yu Hakusho. Where is My Hero? Where was My Hero on your that 9 that you sent?
Okay, My Hero down. Okay, yeah. My Hero. Wait. Oh, all right.
Come on, son.
Where your mom at, JP? Where your mom at? But number 4, Yu Yu Hakusho. Number 3 is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood because you put me onto it, and I had my restrictions at first, bro. But I was like, let me give it a chance, and I was like, yeah, bro, like this one. But I was like, like this honestly is one of the greatest. Like definitely like a 9. Like I think it's you said one of the highest graded ever. Like it earned it's the high, like not even one of them. It's the highest graded anime of all time. Well, let me say the greatest anime of all time. But it's my number 3 though. Feel me? Because number 2, man, we got Dragon Ball Z, man. For me, that's a nostalgia pick. I don't care, bro, but literally it influenced an entire generation, bro. Like literally an entire generation. Our kids will be watching it. Kids, like really, bro. Like I would put it as a starter, but no, bro. Like you don't even need to watch it. Like once you become like a couple anime under your belt, bro, watch DBZ, bro, because honestly, it's iconic, bro. For the iconic,
I was gonna say low key, you can watch like DBZ abridged and like
you're low key, like just watch that.
bro,
Like
let's
shout out
watch
to
DBZ abridged, bro. That shit is that is in itself is goated.
Goated.
Like,
Shout out to Team 4-Star.
Yeah,
shout out
bro.
to Team 4-Star. Yo, literally, if you don't want to watch a mad episode of Dragon Ball, bro, like literally, if you watch DBZ abridged, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Or just watch DBZ Kai for the intro alone. Fight for love and glory.
But I'll be back in 2 seconds for my final.
2 seconds?
Yeah, I gotta grab
Come on, we already know what your number one is.
I gotta grab it.
He has to grab something. What? There's no drum roll. There's no suspense.
No drum roll. No suspense. My number one of all time should be no shocker. It's One Piece. One Piece. One Piece. One Piece. One Piece.
Luffy, Sabo, and Ace.
Come on now, ASL baby. Word. For me, One Piece. Shout out to my bro Isaac from high school. I ain't gonna give it. Isaac put me on to One Piece because I told him I was like, yo, I forgot what I had finished, but I was like, yo, because he watched anime too, so I was like, yo, give me an anime recommendation. Wait, he was like, yo, you might like this one. One Piece. This is when I started One Piece when it wasn't even damn. When I caught up to it, I was at Marineford, so it was like years ago, bro. Like I was in it. But honestly, bro, like One Piece, I can go on and on about why One Piece is the greatest anime. The main character, Luffy, golden. Side characters, golden. Goal, mission in itself, golden. World building.
And it's the hardest. I'm sorry to interrupt you. It is the hardest of all of the big three. Like,
bro, literally,
it is the hard, bro. It's the hardest.
I didn't watch Bleach. I never watched Bleach. But for me, what's his goal? To make sure Shorty's alright. For me, this is no shade to Bleach. No shade to Bleach. No shade at all. Naruto to become a Hokage. You could just become a high level ninja and you kind of get voted in. That's a goal. It's still hard to become a hard level. Like for me, based on what his childhood was, that was a hard goal to attain. He got that. My man's. In order to be the Pirate King, bro, you first have to find the treasure. You gotta find the One Piece, bro. Once you find it, to get to the One Piece, you gotta fight all these people with God knows what abilities. You got freaking dragons, you got freaking giants, you got it's everything that you need in an anime and more. But for me, I can go on and I might make a separate video on so why One Piece is the greatest anime of all time. But for me, that's just me. For me, so run back again. Tokyo Revengers, Attack on Titan, Black Clover, Goat Clover, Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, My Hero Academia, Yu Yu Hakusho, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, DBZ, and One Piece. That's my top
10. You know why I have One Piece number 2 though, right?
Why didn't?
It's so goddamn long. like damn, it is still going, bro.
It's still going strong, bro.
I know, it's number 2, and just a quick aside for those y'all don't. Some of y'all might know me. A lot of y'all might not know me from Renell's channel or ShabazzTV, but this dude Renell, he has been for a year, like the definition of years, like
persistent.
Persistence.
Donation.
Like
donation.
So remember, he had just said Fullmetal Alchemist is number 3 in your list, right?
Yeah.
And he said I recommended it to him, and he gave it a shot. The reason why he watched Fullmetal is because we made a bet or an agreement. I watch One Piece, and One Piece is so long. I was like, all right, I watched 20 episodes, right? And I was like, because there's one of those, and it's kind of sorry about starter anime. How many episodes count as like giving an anime a chance?
Mm-hmm.
You know, some say 2 episodes, depending on how many episodes. If it's a 12 episode, 2 episodes probably get the gist. 54 with Full Metal, I was like, give it 5 episodes, and he was like, okay, I give it 5 episodes, but you got to watch like
it was Full Metal and it was something else. I forgot what the other
oh
one was.
no, was it?
Was it Parasite? It might have been Parasite.
It
No,
might
it
have
was
been Parasite. No,
might have been Parasite. Oh no, Tokyo Revengers. No.
no. Because it was during the summer. It was during the summer.
Mm-hmm. Right. I forgot.
But
It was. The agreement was for 2 anime. It was Full Metal and it was another one which I definitely watched for him, and I told him I fell in love with it, bro. I fell in love with it.
And in exchange, I had to watch 20 episodes of One Piece. By episode, I think 10, I was like, I'm sorry, it took me so long, but I drank the Kool-Aid, and then one of the joys. So the anime community itself is toxic, but one of the joys about the anime community, especially if someone puts you on, someone as close as my twin brother, well, I'm going through it and I'm living it for the first time. He reminisces I'm like, oh, for example, Arlong Park, or like that happened, and I'm like, oh my god, like what? The whole Water 7.
Bro, so let's go, bro. Only the first season of Sword Art Online. If you watch anything else, bro, you're gonna be disappointed. But the first season, bro, look, I'm gonna look at your first episode only, bro. First season only, bro. That's all you need.
But the last thing on One Piece,
first season, bro, that's all you need.
One last thing on One Piece is like, and it's a great thing about the community too, is like with me and you and Matt, right? We're playing Fortnite, and Matt updates us every day where he is on Naruto, and he's like, "Oh, he just got to this part," and I'm like, "Ooh," and like I remember it as if I watched it for the first time, and it's like, damn, like he's in for a good time, and it's like, damn, it's goated. Like, so One Piece is definitely a tool. Nostalgia for me for number one. I've watched Naruto. You know that I watched Naruto front back, read the manga. That was the only anime I've ever read the manga for, front back for like 3 straight times, and every single one of those times, you should start One Piece, bro. You should start One Piece, bro.
So he just said the nail in the coffin, bro. So like I've been giving him One Piece, like, yo, watch One Piece, bro. Watch One Piece, bro. He would get me tight because Naruto is entirely so like Naruto and Shippuden is 7 something episodes, bro. So he said he watched it like 4 times, bro. That's damn near 3,000 episodes that he's watched front to back, from beginning to end. So end of Shippuden. I say, yo, watch One Piece. At this point, it was like 920. That's how I spent my bad, y'all. 920, bro. So I was like, yo, you not that ass.
And take off like 100 every single year before that. It was like episode 700, like their Dressrosa, bro. Watch One Piece, bro. And I'm like, nah. Like I watched the entire thing of Naruto, which is 700 episodes. One Piece was at like 770, and he's like, yo, watch One Piece, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. And I just rewatched Naruto. So like he would always be past, but I finally succumbed. I drank the Kool-Aid. Goat Piece is number 2 for me, just because of nostalgia for Naruto. I'm number 1. I have a damn Naruto chain, bro. Like, come on, I should have worn it, but
I respect it, bro. I respect it. But finally, the last segment we got for today, we got some quick hitters, man. So we got 4 questions, right? Number 1, give me an anime power. Give me not no mainstream shit like super speed or whatever. Give me a particular power that you would want in the real world, like you and you as you are now as a math teacher or whatever. Give me an anime power that you would want to have,
bro. And you say not mainstream. The only one that I would want is Shadow Clone Jutsu, bro.
Okay.
The only one I would want is that, and here's the reason why. Not because you can clone yourself and you can just like, oh, someone can sleep and while the other one goes to work. The Like, and here's something. That's why you watch Naruto so much, and I know this, and I love this. You gain the experience of the clone.
Mm-hmm.
So if let's just say I clone myself 3 times, right? So there's 4 people that look like me in the world, right? They only disappear if they get physically hurt or they run out of chakra. One of them can sleep, and all they do is sleep. Literally just rest. The
Mm-hmm.
other one can be on TikTok or on social media or like getting on crypto or like making money type shit. Other one could be teaching, and the other one could be like, I don't know, applying for jobs or working out or doing something to better myself in the future. Once I come back to my house and I disappear all 4 clones, all the things that they experience come to me. So all that working out that they just did, boom, comes back to me. All the sleeping they did, I feel well rested. All the up to date with social media, like trends and all that stuff, comes back to me, and the experience I got from teaching comes back to me. So like I'm living multiple lives. It's never too many hours in a day, but with clones, you can make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And the clones can make clones, and yo, bro, you out here, bro. And also I have chocolate. Come on, yo. We Baptiste, bro. We have chocolate for days. What are you talking about? My clones can make clones and clones and stuff. And yeah, yes, I'll be tired as shit, but that's why I have a clone sleeping for. See, like I got it all back. But Shadow Clone Jutsu is the one I would have hands down.
Okay, that's fair. For me, I would say clairvoyance. Clairvoyance from Violet. Viola from
Oh,
you basically can see from like everything, literally everything that goes around for miles. And it's not even to be like a superhero or like, oh, I could prevent shit from happening. Nah. It just I can be more like I'm aware of my surroundings. Like I got street smarts or whatever, but like this, in the real world, especially in New York, where everything and anything can happen, having that clairvoyance activated 24/7. I mean, I hope I can turn it on and off because no one, let's say someone's getting their cheese clapped from like down to like down, like that would be like just mad, like damn, like why am I listening to this? You know what I'm saying? But like just to be like being able to have it turn on and off and just have it like being aware of everything going on around me. That would be dope to have. Number 2, if you were isekai in any world, this is not like a harem isekai. Any isekai, any like you could be like basically you get teleported to another world. But where would you want to be?
Bro, you already know. All right, not playing.
High school DxD, where?
If you asked me this 10 years ago or like during my puberty phase, bro, you already know. High school DxD. But let me think. As a grown man, if I can get isekai anywhere, freak. Oh, man, that's tough. It doesn't have to be an isekai world, right? It can just be like just get teleported anywhere.
To be in any world.
Damn. Low key, I would pick like either like no game, no life type shit or fuck it. Yo, low key, like in a way, like give me One Piece in a way. Because the females is bad. Hold on, let me explain.
Hold on.
Let me explain. Let me explain. Let me explain. Bro, so if I get transported to the world, I hopefully get a power up, right? So I would get like
what do you can hope, but there's odds are you won't
fine, no game, no life.
You can get hockey. You get
I can train in hockey. Or I don't need it. Let me Zoro. Fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Hockey. Yeah. Be the world's greatest nigga, bro. What is you talking about?
Nah, you definitely just said that. That's wild though. But continue. Go ahead.
I said what I said, bro. No game, no life, bro. No game, no life. No game, no life. Because the concept, like I talked about earlier, of just like being able to, like everything is run by games. And yes, you can probably, I would probably get some trash devil fruit. Like
Facts.
that.
Word.
The trash is devil fruit. I think is like the jacket person one. You can the person can like wear him as a jacket
Yeah.
and like that's probably the wackest
The
form. Like the
trash.
fact
Yeah. I'll
that's
do a
probably the
video
trash.
on like the top 10 like worst devil fruits you can have in One Piece, and I'll do one for the back. That's soon to come. Soon come. Soon come. Where?
Soon come. But no game, no life. Everything's run by games, and but yeah. Also, High School DxD low key.
Oh shit! Wait.
Buggy.
He it's out here. Devil fruit low key good though. Low key though.
Word.
But
Oh,
for me,
man.
bro, ain't gonna cap. I'm looking at all my past watches,
Bro,
bro.
come on, son. Come on, son.
Yo,
Come on, son. You know, to be
yo,
true.
yo. High School DxD. No, play. Not low key Food Wars, bro.
Bro, I
Food
was
Wars,
thinking
bro.
that
Getting
too,
fed,
bro.
good eats, bro. And I can learn how to be a master chef, bro. That's fire, bro. That's fire, bro.
And the
Word.
females
And
are
the bid,
bad
and
too.
they got the biddies.
And the biddies are bad.
And the biddies. Yeah. So you got the biddies. You got food. You got learn how to be a chef. Yo, that's fire, bro. That's fire. Word. My girl probably watching this and looking at disbelief, like, yo, you will really choose food and other shorties over me. It's just an option. Word. You my girl. I love you, baby. Word. But for me, Food Wars is lit. Word. Food Wars is lit. All right. So second to last question is there you go. Second to last question is give me an anime that you wish stopped playing games and came back already. Like today. Like an anime that you can skip. Yo, Sherelle, what's popping? Give me basically an anime that you was like, yo, like, stop playing games with me. Come out with season 2 or come out with this new arc already and stop playing games with me.
Ooh.
Hunter, Hunter, JP. Hunter, you go.
Hunter was the first one that came to mind. I'm tired of waiting, bro. Give me Attack on Titan, bro. Give me Attack on Titan and Shield Hero. Those are the top 2 that came to mind, bro. I know they're coming out. But Shield Hero needs to come back. It's been years, bro. It has been years. So that and Attack on Titan season 4. I know it's gonna come out already, but like, give it to me now. What are you talking about? Like, come on, son.
So fun fact, my girl texted me. she said, because I told you, I knew she was watching this. So she said, "You sure right?" And she's like, "You watch that show and you still can't cook." She just played my whole life just now, bro. But for me, an anime that I wish you to stop playing games, bro. Low key Baki, bro. Because honestly, bro, bro, it's getting dragged to the point, man. I'm trying to see. Where JP Rich get my head for? Like, yo, Akame got
killed.
Yo, Sherelle, come on, son.
I
don't need that much heartbreak in my life, yo. I don't need that much heartbreak in my life, yo. Word. I don't need it. Word. But what you call it? That and Reincarnated the Slime, bro. I need that new season to come out.
They are. So hold on. I will defend you though. The last season of that Baki Hanma when he was in jail type shit. The fight. Shout out to Sensei, by the way. Sensei, I think that's his name. The guy who does 100 reviews of shows. He literally said the fight. Huh?
Sensei Inc.
Yeah. He literally mentioned it. They didn't fight until episode like 8.
Mm-hmm.
Out of 12 or 10.
Something like that. Yeah.
Like, but we wanted to see Baki versus Oliver or Baki versus Guevara.
Yeah.
No, not you,
Guevara. Yeah.
We want to see that, but that's it. All the fluff that happened before that, bro. Just give us Baki versus Yujiro already, bro. Like this, we want to see it. Make it a movie. Make it as long as you need to, but like, do not say, "Oh, this is a new episode, this is a new season," and stuff like that. But then, like, not give us the fight that we want to see. Like,
indeed. I also will say, Darwin's Game.
Never seen
You've never seen it yet, bro. Stop playing with me, Darwin's game. Stop playing with me. Your mom, man.
it.
Your mom. But last question for tonight. Who should I bring on next to the show? I already have next week booked, but the week after that, or at some near point in the future, who should I get on the Shabazz TV show?
Oh man, I think. Well, firstly, you're not gonna have an hour if you get. There's a certain group of people that I'm thinking of, and you cannot.
Chris, Chris,
It's not good.
Chris.
The anime group chat, bro. I think that has to be next, bro. And I know you have. I know you had like the tasting and some videos playing with them, but the bros. But just strictly talking anime, you're not gonna. An hour is not gonna be enough time, bro. Because
Okay.
I think.
That's like gosh, she's 6'9". Hi.
I think if I had to bring like, cause I don't know how many people you can have on the stream. I think the next set of people,
six right now.
six right now.
Six right now.
I would say JP, Chris, Melly Mel, Wholesway,
J Money.
then,
Don't call my.
Oh,
What's on J Money?
Mom. Dr. Sway, word.
Doctor, word.
And then like I don't know, I think those were the four that like will have a great conversation, depending on whatever topic it is. And then there's just those four. So I say it again: JP, Dr. Sway, Chris, and our Elements.
JP camera shot.
I think those are the four that need to be on. If we're talking strictly anime. Oh, boom! If we're talking strictly anime and like
like straight.
Yeah, I think those are the five that need to be on to share their opinions and stuff. And boom! Then you have a six thing going on.
Yeah, and then eventually I want to have me, you, and Matt go over Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can do like a tier list of all the characters because he'll watch it already.
Right.
So that'll be fun to do. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all we got for today, man.
No.
Young Element. Imagine Albert. Imagine. I don't think he'll ever do. I don't think he'll ever pull up. Where I'm on season 7 of what though? I'm confused. Of Naruto? Oh yeah, Naruto. You saying? Yo, bro, I'm about to box you, bro. You keep saying season 7. I don't know what you're talking about. I need to know what arc you. I need to know where you at, son.
Here's the thing. We talked about toxicity. This is one thing I disagree with a lot. Don't say season, bro. Say what episode you on, bro. Tell me about, I'm on season 2 of One Piece. I'm like, what episode are you on, bro? Because the seasons have mad episodes. It's inconsistent. Like, animes nowadays have like 24, 25 episodes. But One Piece has like 26 episodes in an arc. Or like more than that in an arc. So you gotta be more. What episode are you on, son? What episode are you on?
Where your mom at, bro? Where your mom at?
Blame Netflix.
Don't blame Netflix. Get out of here with that. Word.
We got to start roasting Sherelle for no reason.
I'm gonna keep a long story short, man, because a short story is getting long, man. Word. Shout out Shannon Sharp. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all we got for today. First episode of the ShabazzTV Show. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Shout out to my bro Natural, Hidden Star Village. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Definitely feel it. But that's what we got for today.
Before you go, JP is definitely right. You gotta say what arc you on. You can't just say like episode. That doesn't matter. You gotta say what arc you on. Like I'm on Just Rosa. Like you can't say like Arlong Park rather. You can almost to like 25. Nah, what arc? So I can say okay. I know where you are. So wise words from JP, even though he's camera shy. Word.
I'm gonna get him on camera one day for y'all. Word. But for me, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we got for the day. Thank you guys for being. My God, Jesus Christ. This is the first time. I'm nervous, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here. Shout out to my twin Natural for stopping by. Definitely gonna see him again in the near future. If you're watching this via YouTube, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll see you guys on. I want to say Friday. I might drop a video on Friday. You know what I'm saying? We'll see the vibes. But for me, until then,
stream on Saturday. Stream Saturday.
Stream Fortnite on Saturdays. One Piece and My Hero manga chapter reviews on Sunday. That is the vibes. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.